So we all know resellers can pull in some good money to use as a side hustle, and if you're like me, a true sneakerhead, you may hate these resellers to an extent, but to be honest, even I do a little for some side cash here and there. So if you're looking into this, but you're just not sure where to start, or maybe even are just looking for some tips and you've been in the game for a while, this video is for you. So I'm not going to waste any more time, but I will tell you that there will be a code in this video just like my last one, and if you comment the hidden keyword with your Cash App tag, I'll be sending $5 real quick to the first person I see, which is some easy money for just watching a YouTube video. So firstly, before you get into selling, you need to have sneakers to sell. I've already covered certain ways to get these for a good price and how to increase your chances as best as possible for getting some heat on release day. I'll put up the link to that video right now, so if you're interested in how to get more supply which translates into making more money, click here, or it'll be in the description down below. Number 2, once you've got some shoes worth reselling, what you want to do is set up your base accounts on all well-known sites such as Stockx, GOAT, Twitter, Facebook, and any other platform. I will say Stockx has a lot of seller fees, so that will cut into your potential profit. What you want to do is you should use that as a last resort. If you can get a sale on Facebook, Twitter, or other communities, you should do that first, because like I said, you don't want to get taxed a lot on seller fees via Stockx. However, with Stockx, you can pretty much guarantee you're going to get a sale, so I recommend putting it up on all the other platforms listed first, and if you can't get anyone to buy, then you can go and sell on Stockx. You want to post high quality, good angles of pictures for your sneakers, as well as be sure to include any receipts, online receipts, physical, it doesn't matter, or any other certificate you might have to prove authentication of your shoes in these pictures. This will help you a lot in terms of building reputation, and it'll most definitely help you with making a sale, because nowadays, especially with reps getting more and more popular and also getting better, it's kind of hard to guarantee that you're getting a legit pair of shoes. So if you have any way to prove authenticity, you want to include that in the pictures, in the description, whatever it may be. And while many people may try scamming, I can assure you that will kill almost any chances of longevity in your reselling career. As soon as one person makes a bad post or review exposing you, you're pretty much done for in that community and won't be bought from ever again. With this being said, you want to treat this as a business and have great customer service and reputation. Now what this means is you want to reply fast, you want to make sure everyone's happy, you don't want anyone mad at you or leaving negative comments about you or the shoes you're selling or anything that might damage your reputation. Speaking of taking this as a business, make sure you have a notebook or an app on your phone or computer where you'll track all money in and all money out. Also, be sure to spread word locally via friends, groups as we've mentioned already, or just people you may know who are either in the sneaker community or just are trying to get dripped out. Tip number 3, in order to save you money, time, and inventory, make sure you have some general knowledge of the market you're entering. So if you've been in the sneaker game for a while, then you already know this doesn't really apply to you. However, if you're just in it for the money or you're new to it, you want to make sure you educate yourself with what shoes typically go for, how much they were worth based on their last release, and you want to be familiar with the general hype and demand of a sneaker as well. You do this before you even start selling or buying any. Just be confident that you're familiarized with the sneaker culture and market. If you need somewhere to start gaining knowledge on this, I would suggest sneaker YouTubers, or you can go on popular websites such as Stockx, for example, and start analyzing the price of each specific model. For example, it's pretty easy to see all the Travis Scott Jordans go for way more than the Jordan 1 mids, which have very little resale value or hype to them. Or you could hit up friends or online connections that have been in it for a while, know the game a little more than you, or have more knowledge of what shoes typically are going to blow up or what you should pass on because there's no resale value. For number 4, I have a pro game-changing tip that I'm going to give you here to end with. It's a lot of the time if you miss out on a sneaker release, you can go and quickly purchase a pair before it hits price hike. So say you wanted some dunks that you expect to hit the moon in resale value. As soon as that draft is over on the sneakers app and you missed out, you want to immediately purchase them on a reselling website. Yes, you're going to spend a little more than retail. However, if it's truly a hyped release, that you know will soar and profit within the next couple days. You can save big time on purchases and still catch the boat on selling these for major profit. So I hope these tips helped you. If you have any more or specific questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I've been in the game for a while and I'll gladly help you make money, because that's what we all here to do, right? Anyways, that's all for today, and I'll catch you on the flip.